AWsome Sports Player Analysis. Raneem Welily, nickname The Enigma. She's 30 years old and she's the world number one. She's won 19 senior events throughout her career. Naively, I didn't realise she'd won so many events. She's basically won all the major events at least once, including the World Open last season. Raneem is an absolute delight to watch, mainly because her technique on both sides is lovely. Her movement is so smooth and so quick. She plays a style of squash which has everything. It has attacking flair and it has good defence. She's obviously a nice personality too, so the crowd always warm to her. What I like about the way she plays, I love the way she takes the ball in on the backhand side especially. Anything half court, either on the volley or off the bounce, she takes in so direct and so straight. It always gets into the front corner quickly. She's got a lovely hold in her swing on both sides, on the backhand and the forehand. This enables her to hold and flick the ball to great effect. Her drives are good, she generally hits the targets in the back corners. She defends well, she's got a lovely backhand lob. She really does look like an all-round complete player. And this is why she is world number one and she's just overtaken Nour El Sherbini at the top. But she is beatable. Nour El Tayeb showed us this just a few days ago in the World Championships. So how do you beat Raneem Welily, who seems like a complete player? I feel sometimes on her backhand side, she's less aggressive when she hits to the back of the court. Sometimes she just pushes it and it can land slightly short of her back target, and this enables a good volleyer like Nour El Tayeb and like Nour El Sherbini. This allows them to get in front of her and dominate and play winning volleys. She lobs when she doesn't have to. This is a nice change of pace, but sometimes it's just crying out for her to end the rally. I also feel as well she can sometimes be caught out on a counter drop, so when she takes the ball short, if somebody quick like an El Tayeb can get on the ball and counter drop, I do think she can be sometimes slightly back on her heels. Raneem can go through the occasional game as well where she hits too many mistakes. For example, against Tayeb a few days ago in the World Championships, Raneem won the first game, but then in the second game she hit 6 mistakes, and this let Nour El Tayeb straight back into the match, and she almost handed her the game to take it to 1-1. If she could have kept the ball out the tin for this game and compounded that first game and made it into 2-0, then it would have been very difficult to Nour El Tayeb to make a comeback. We wouldn't ever see Raneem play a whole match where she would hit this many mistakes, but she is prone to doing the occasional game. But that's all it takes sometimes, just one loose game, and their opponent grows in confidence and moves in front of her and can dominate. It is difficult though to find weaknesses in Raneem's game. There are just a couple of points here and there, but she's a superb player, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the battle continue between herself, Nour El Tayeb and Nour El Sherbini. Those three Egyptians seem to be pulling away from the rest of the pack, and the style of squash they're playing is so exciting to watch, and now the rivalry between the three of them is even more exciting. I do feel we've got an exciting couple of years watching these three compete against each other and seeing if anyone else like a Joelle King can break into that group. Thanks for watching this AWsome Sports video. Check out more at awesomesports.co.uk.